Trending topics, here we go. Oh gosh.
Okay, Dr. Nandipa. And of course, it's still on the whole Thabo Bester story. So the thing yesterday that got the Twitterati talking about this again in a meaningful way was the fact that there was, the police had gone to the house this week to go and conduct some forensic
and they were wearing
investigation. Yes,
I saw that.
And this several weeks after the story broke. So people were like, so what exactly are you looking for at this stage?
I was laughing at some of the obviously you know what South African Twitter is like, but I mean they were circling some of the guys in the hazmat suits and saying, there he is, Thabo Bester.
Because that's what they were saying. They were saying it's probably Thabo Bester and Dr. Nandipa doing the investigation there, the forensic investigation. So yeah, they are on the run.
Wow.
Apparently, we don't know where they are. But this story, of course, keeps on giving. And then, of course, we are waiting to see what happens in Parliament with regard to GA4S security and what they will tell us about what went down there.
Gee whiz. All right, so there we go. That, as we keep saying, the story that keeps on giving. Afrikaans, here's a very interesting story as well. Afrikaans is, it's trending on the back of this story that came out saying, it's pictures of a university. Sorry, we don't have them there, but it's this 300 million rand Afrikaner Union Solidarity Afrikaans only Soltech University. Finished before schedule and under budget. The union has over 210,000 members that donate 10 rand each month, and with some choosing to donate more. And they've got pictures of this huge Soltech University that has been finished, and yeah, that's been a big talking point, the Afrikaans only. And you know, some people saying credit needs to be given where it's due. They've done an impressive job, and that's the understanding behind it. Soltech University, have a look at it. That's what they've
indeed. And of course, moving on to the next one. And this is Maria, and of course topical always around Easter. And many people were actually asking, because you would have noticed it's very quiet, nothing really being said about Maria. And people were asking on Twitter, is it happening? Is it open this year? And it seems not.
No.
So this is 4 years of no pilgrimage. Like the first two especially was because of the COVID lockdown, but then not quite sure why it hasn't happened last year and this year.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously COVID was the initial excuse and reason, sorry, not excuse, the reason given, and a very justified reason. But people are asking, why now? And some leading up to it asking, is it happening? Is it happening? Is it happening? And then, of course, the details emerge saying, no, not happening. The official ceremony is not taking place in Limpopo, but they've been very reluctant to go into details as to why. And that's all we know. So,
yeah, indeed.
Yeah. But encouraging people nonetheless to, you know, participate in all of the usual celebrations and everything that does take place at Maria at their own local branches of ZCC. So that's what's been said.
Indeed. And then, of course, the final one. And of course Wednesday nights are football nights, so the final one there is Man United against Brentford, and I watched the first half, but of course I was load shed
for the second half. Well, there's the score for you.
So there is the score. It ended 1-0, the goal that was scored in the first half by Marcus Rashford. And yeah, I guess they are playing for that Champions League position, so it was important for them to win, given that Newcastle also won on the night because they were also in action yesterday.
All right. Okay, that wraps it up. Those are your trending topics for now.